Hello students, how are you? Hello, hi, how are you? कैसी है जनता? So hi to all. Let's start with the strategy session for NTSC in which I shall be discussing कि जो dates change हो रही हैं उनसे क्या impact आने वाला है and what all states have already decided to delay their dates, right? And if in case no such information is available about your state, what you should be doing. So let's see who all are there. Hello Kaira, that is hello Bhumi, hello Ramavat, hello Advitya. हेलो ग्रीष्मा रेड्डी, हेलो तानेश, हाउ आर यू, कैसे हैं आप लोग? चलिए, सो लेट्स मूव ऑन टू द सेशन. हाय एंड हेलो टू ऑल दोज हु आर लाइंड अप फॉर द सेशन. इफ आई एम अनेबल टू स्पीक आउट योर नेम, सो मेरी तरफ से आपको प्रणाम, नमस्ते, सत श्री अकाल, वेलकम, गुड आफ्टरनून. सो नाउ लेट्स स्टार्ट विद द सेशन. अरे वाह, ऑल वेल, ये तो बहुत अच्छी बात है. ऑल वेल ही रहना चाहिए, ऑल इन द वेल नहीं रहना चाहिए, राइट? ऑल वेल रहना चाहिए, बिल्कुल सही है, राइट? सो लेट्स मूव ऑन टू. ओके, पीपल आर स्टिल. इज एनटीएससी पोस्टपोन इन पंजाब? नो हर्षप्रीत, इट हैज नॉट बीन पोस्टपोन. It is happening, and as per my information, NTSC admit cards are about to get released in concern to Punjab. मध्य प्रदेश, नी नॉट वरी, आई शैल बी गिविंग यू द फुल कंपाइलेशन. जो टीम ने कंपाइल किया है सारा का सारा इन कंसर्न टू कि किन किन स्टेट्स का एग्जैक्ट इंफॉर्मेशन अवेलेबल है, एंड फॉर ऑल दोज स्टेट्स for which we are having the information, I shall be sharing the same, and I shall be telling you the strategy also, what is to be done, and how you should confirm about your NTSC admit card or rest of the details. So, okay, sirf Kerala. Okay, Mr. Blaster, I will take care of that also. Tanisha, hi, hello Gauri. चलिए चलिए, सो लेट्स मूव ऑन टू द सेशन. आई होप एवरीवन इज रेडी. अगर आप रेडी हैं तो थोड़े से थम्स अप स्माइली बनाइए सो दैट वी को स्टार्ट विद द सेशन. मुझे पता चल जाए आप सब रेडी हैं फॉर द सेशन. सो प्लीज पोस्ट सम थम्स अप एंड लाइक सो दैट आई एम इन पोजीशन टू नो दैट यू ऑल आर रेडी टू गेट सेट गो फॉर दिस सेशन. चलिए. Okay, so this is NTSC date change strategy impact and preparation for NTSC stage 1, and I hope you all are ready for the same, right? और ये strategy session is good for all students, means even if you belong to a younger class, it will help you in strategizing how to prepare for NTSC. So you should be watching this. So let's move ahead. Fine. So that is NTSC marathon is already going on. That got started yesterday, and that's why we are saying get set scholar, because NTSC is one exam which gives you the tag of scholar. NTSC scholar आप कहलाते हैं. KVPY में भी ऐसा ही होता है जो आप +1 में अपीयर करते हैं, राइट? सो व्हाट इज सो स्पेशल अबाउट NTSC? वेल, द ओवरव्यू इज NTSC is conducted basically is national talent search examination conducted by NCERT. The moment I say NCERT, it becomes more important to read NCERT books for the same. पूरे पैन इंडिया में NCERT books are available, so it is advisable to either download those books. PDFs are available on the net, you can download those, or you can purchase those books, but do read NCERT books if you are targeting NTSC. Even if you are from ICSE or you are from state board, you should be reading NCERT books for sure. अब कैसे रीड करना है वो मैं आपको बताऊंगा, how you need to go about it, but अभी के लिए frequency of the exam, it happens only once in an year. The paper comprises of two stages, stage 1 and stage 2. You are targeting stage 1, and stage 2 for the last year students has still not happened. Means it was supposed to happen in the month of May, but it has not happened as yet. Because of COVID thing, it has got delayed, and we were having an expectation that maybe prior to NTSC stage 1, stage 2 of previous year would be happening, but वो नहीं हुआ. Already, if you are following Twitter, if you are following the HRD ministry, you must be knowing that they are already debating on deletion of syllabus for premier examinations like JEE and NEET, and they are collecting suggestions for the same. Now, it's a tough situation for policy makers also, because they also know that they need to compromise something in concern to syllabus. Now, as far as NTSC is concerned, because of the paper pattern, it is very important for the government or for the conducting body to conduct this exam when you are in 10th class. Why so? Now, this is very important. Look, as far as the stage 2 paper is concerned, that happens when you move to the +1 class. That's why the level of stage 2 paper is bit high, and certain concepts of +1 are also combined in the question paper or in the questions which are asked to you. But when you talk of NTSE Stage 1, it's an easier paper and it is based on your 10th class syllabus primarily. And some part of 9th, 8th, 7th mix is also asked. So now if you are in 10th class and you are standing in December month, you have got only 2 or 3 months at the max in which NTSE can happen. So if government has fixed the date, that is 13th of December or 12th of December for respective state, the state will be trying its best कि वो इस चीज को कर दें. Or as per the information which I have got, this year the applications or the applicants for NTSE Stage 1 are less. Now that is a good news for most of you. If the number of applicants for NTSE Stage 1 are less in this year or less for this year, then it's an advantage for you. But again, that advantage varies from state to state, जो कि मैं अभी आपको आगे बताने जा रहा हूँ. So some people are posting few things. No बच्चे, if you are in 8th class, you can't participate in NTSE. NTSE अभी 8th class में नहीं होता. Earlier NTSE used to happen for 8th class students also. But from past 4-5 years, it is happening only for 10th class students, and it is a premier exam which acts as a benchmark for all 10th class students. Paper composition, it's a 4-hour examination, 2 hours math and 2 hours SAT. There is no negative marking in the examination, and there are 100 questions in math and 100 questions in SAT. You all know that. So let's move ahead. Now NTSE scholarships. Now we all know that when you will be moving on to +1 and +2 and you would be clearing both these stages, you would be getting a scholarship of 1250 per month. And जैसे जैसे आप आगे पढ़ते जाएंगे ये scholarship बढ़ती जाएगी, ranging up to 2000 and then moving on to up to 30-35,000 as per the UGC norm when you would be pursuing your post graduation or PhD, right? Now the thing is, are we targeting this scholarship? No, it is not just about this scholarship. This scholarship is obviously a prestigious thing which you should be eyeing for, but it is the tag of NTSE scholar which is more alluring. Not only that, even if you are not in position to crack NTSE, the benchmarking of your score will help you in preparing for rest of the examination in a better sense. For example, मान लीजिए you are from Chandigarh and there are only 20 seats in your state, and let's suppose you are the 25th student who misses that particular seat, then that gives you a fair idea that you are well prepared for the next examination, that is JEE or NEET, because from your city or from your state, more than 25 selections are taking place, right? And then you also would be knowing that which is your weak area. This paper will give you a sneak peek to your strategy, to your preparation, that how good or how bad you are in preparing any competitive exam. This is the first pan-India formal examination in which, why I am saying formal, because there are many other examinations like pre-RMO which is not happening this year, but uska replacement IOQM ho raha hai. IOQM is not for one class, it is open. Any class can participate, right? And the same paper is there for 8th, 9th, 10th, 11th. But in case of NTSE, it is exclusively for 10th class, designed for 10th class, and scholarships also are only for 10th class. That's why I always say it is India's most important paper for a 10th class student. चलिए थोड़ा सा आगे एक्सप्लोर करते हैं. So, for all those who wish to gather more information about NTSE, they should be visiting this particular site, that is ncert.nic.in. The moment you would be going to ncert.nic.in, there is a heading programs. Click that heading programs, click the icon NTSE, and you would be landing on this particular page which will be telling you about the updates of NTSE, National Talent Search Examination, as you can see. Now if you see, information brochure is also available, and there is a liaison list available, region wise liaison list. Although when you will be clicking this PDF, it will show that this is a liaison list of 1920, but this is the current list, need not to go by the name. Please download this liaison list from the website and then contact your liaison of your state to know more about your state. Now I am telling you something more about this, please pay attention. I repeat, on ncert.nic.in there is a heading programs. You click programs, you move on to NTSE. On NTSE page there is a PDF available with the heading liaison officers. Now these liaison officers are the people from your state who are responsible for conducting examination in your state. So you can always approach them through email or through call. It's better to call, right, to know more about your state, that whether the thing is getting delayed, how you are getting your admit cards, etc., etc. But before we move on to other details, also there is a national helpline for NTSE, that is National Talent Search Examination का एक national query portal बना हुआ है, और ये उनका ईमेल आईडी भी है, आप इस पे भी उनको मेल कर सकते हैं. दैट इज ntseexam.ncrt@gov.in and this all information is available on NCERT website. Moving ahead, okay, now I was telling you about this NTSE page. The NCERT website which talks of NTSE has got all the information if you see, and I am telling you to move on to region wise list of state and UT liaison officers. इस लिस्ट को जरूर देखिए, इसमें आपके लाइजन ऑफिसर का नंबर है, आप उनको कॉल कर सकते हैं मंडे को, एंड देन यू कैन इंक्वायर अबाउट योर स्टेट कि वहां पे क्या है. Although my team has collected lot of information concerned to lot many states, I shall be sharing the same, but my request to all of you is that do call your liaison officer in case you have any confusion. I repeat once again, if you have got no clarity about the happening of NTSE stage 1 examination of your state, then do call liaison officer of your state so that you are well informed. I hope that is very much clear to all. So moving ahead, do contact your स्टेट लाइजन ऑफिसर. दैट इज व्हाट आई एम टेलिंग यू कि अपने स्टेट लाइजन ऑफिसर से जरूर मिलिए. ही इज द बेस्ट पर्सन टू गाइड यू अबाउट योर रोल नंबर्स, अबाउट योर सेंटर जहां पे टेस्ट होना है, अबाउट योर एडमिट कार्ड्स, अबाउट वेदर द NTSE is getting delayed or not. Now moving on to, now this is the list. I've copied the list over here to showcase you that how it will look like. You can see Arunachal Pradesh से लेके end तक Nagaland, Assam, Manipur. This list has got names of the liaison officers. The contact numbers are also available. Email IDs are also available. It's up to you if you want to take a snapshot of this. You can take a snapshot, or you can directly move on to NCERT website and can download that list and can check. What I have done is I have compiled I have picked all the state liaison officers list, and they are available on these slides. Similarly, you can see all states are there ranging from Sikkim, Tripura, Andaman and Nicobar Islands, and then Bihar, Jharkhand. Moving ahead, then we have Odisha, West Bengal, Chandigarh, and then we have got Delhi, Jammu Kashmir. All liaison officers are available. Similarly, the list goes from Haryana, Himachal, Punjab, Rajasthan, Uttar Pradesh. Then Uttarakhand, Chhattisgarh, Dadra and Nagar Haveli, Goa, Gujarat, Madhya Pradesh, Maharashtra, Andhra Pradesh, Karnataka, Kerala, Lakshadweep, Puducherry, Tamil Nadu, Telangana. Now, when I say these liaison officers, I am showing you their email ID and their phone number. When you would be downloading that PDF, you will see there are links also available on that PDF. On clicking those links, most of the sites are opening up which are having old question papers also of those respective states. So my request to you is, do contact your liaison officer in case you have any confusion about your state. But what my team has compiled, that I am going to share with you all. Okay. Student is saying, Niti is saying कि मध्य प्रदेश का एडमिट कार्ड आ गया है तो क्या पोस्टपोन होगा? बच्चे देखिए, it all is related to COVID only. As the COVID cases are increasing, right? So government may take a call as per the scenario, but if in your state the cases are not in that bad shape, then it will be happening, because JEE and NEET, such big examinations have already happened for your previous batch. So that means NTSE, in which the applicants are approximately half or less than half as compared to JEE or NEET. So obviously those examinations would be happening. That is, NCERT would be conducting NTSE for sure. तो अभी हम चलते हैं NTSE डेट चेंज पे. किन किन स्टेट्स का डेट चेंज हो गया है और हमें उसको कैसे हैंडल करना चाहिए. दैट इज द स्ट्रेटजी पार्ट. आई रिपीट वंस अगेन, whenever we meet I always talk of strategy, because this paper really demands strategy. So it is very important that how you attempt this paper and how you are preparing for this paper. For most of you, if the NTSE is scheduled on 13th and it is happening, you have got only 7 days. So my first advice to all those is, please नया book मत solve कीजिए. Need not to solve any new book. Your first task is that you should be solving 40 to 50 math questions daily. 40 to 50 math questions daily, and along with that you should be reading NCERTs. Now when I say NCERT, many students are in habit of asking me, sir, I belong to UP, sir, I belong to West Bengal, should I be studying my state board SST book? Yes, you should be studying your state board SST book, but before that, complete your NCERT. NCERTs, once you are done with those, then only go for the state level book for your SST examination. Now how to read, how to prepare for SST, that is really very important. Look, if you will pick NCERT book or your state board book, you will see one chapter in any of those books is hardly of 10 to 12 pages. Now reading 10 to 12 pages at the max requires 1 hour. So for all those who have got certain chapters which they have not covered in SST, I request them, do read those chapters from NCERT. एक बार अभी read कीजिए, and then 1 day or 2 day prior to the exam, do read those chapters again. You need not to cram anything, because in the examination you would be getting options. Your brain will be in position to recall that which option is the right option. I repeat once again, it is not about your board examination where you need to cram and you need to write essays. Here you need to recall what was the event, what was the date. So whenever you are reading any SST chapter, do make one-line notes, one-liner notes. Means some important dates, some important facts which have been mentioned in your book. You can copy those. Once you will write those on paper, obviously वो आपको हमेशा के लिए याद हो जाएंगे. And if you are from a junior class, ये काम तो आपको पहले से करना चाहिए और अपना compendium ready करना चाहिए. If you are from a state जिसका पेपर postpone हो गया, then it's a lottery. I am requesting you, do read your SST from NCERT book, make notes, do revise those chapters again from NCERT prior to the examination. आप इतना अगर SST के लिए कर लेंगे तो SST justify हो जाएगा. State board के SST में से questions आते हैं. You should be reading that only when you are done with your NCERTs. Same is the case with science. In science, biology is something which you all should be studying from your NCERT book. Bio is a very vast and interesting subject. There is no limit to learning, right? But there are certain things which if you have not read, you won't be in position to mark the answer. That's why whatever be the syllabus is, please read each and everything from your NCERT, right? तो अभी देख लेते हैं किन किन स्टेट्स का डेट चेंज हुआ है और उसका क्या इंपैक्ट है, क्या क्या चेंजेस हो रखे हैं, right? So important schedule change ahead and the strategy in concern to that. Okay, some people are posting something. Let's see. Okay, 1 week strategy I shall be sharing, bache. I have got one more session with you on Monday also. So these are the dates and these are the states. You can see I will stand at the center and I will read that for you. Well, the NTC date, Jammu Kashmir goes to 27th December, Himachal goes to 21st February, Telangana 21st February, Tamil Nadu 27th December, Bihar is 24th January, Delhi is 13th December happening, Karnataka is 24th January, West Bengal is 17th January, Sikkim is 13th December, Assam is 13th December. So that means if these dates are correct as per my information, so your dates are, these are your dates. But for the same, I request you, do confirm the same from your liaison officer. Need not to just have a look at this and say, oh, chill now, my paper has got postponed. That should not be the case. If it is getting delayed and you were not prepared, believe me, it's a blessing for you. Do prepare for NTSC well. But if you were already prepared and you were among those topper students, then it is not an advantage for you. Why so? Because all those who were not ready with the preparation now will be getting time to be at par with you. So what do you need to do? If you are already prepared, keep on practicing mock tests. 2 mock tests per week is important. That means sparing 8 hours for NTSC preparation per week. If you have not completed your syllabus, then it's better to complete the syllabus first. And for all those जिनका NTSC 13th को हो रहा है, उनके लिए और बाकियों के लिए, we have launched all India free mock NTSC tomorrow. Please उस पेपर को दीजिए, पेपर का लेवल अच्छा है, and try to score at the max. Even if you are short of time, then appear for mental ability at least. There are 2 papers tomorrow. One is 4 to 6, that is MAT ka paper. 7 to 9, that is SAT ka paper. My request is all of you should be appearing in that All India free mock NTSC. I shall be sharing the link at the end of this, but you can always visit Vedantu portal and you can check that how to register. Also, you would be getting an SMS from us provided you have filled the Google form जो आपको बड़े टाइम से मैं बोल रहा हूँ कि fill कर दीजिए, right? फिलहाल के लिए. So these are the dates. I can see some people are asking something. नहीं बच्चे, यूपी का पोस्टपोन नहीं हुआ. People are asking about UP. As per my information, UP there is no information regarding the postponing of NTSC exam for UP students, right? चलिए, फिलहाल के लिए deleted portion. Okay, I'm moving on to strategy. I would be answering that question of deleted portion also, which I had already. Okay, now there are more dates. You can see Kerala 13th December, Odisha 3rd January, Jharkhand 13th December, Maharashtra 13th December, Gujarat 13th December, Meghalaya 12th December, Rajasthan 13th December, Uttarakhand 13th December, and Punjab 13th December. That means there is no change in many of these states, so they are happening as per these dates. I repeat once again, these are the dates which have been collected, but my request to all of you is do visit or do call your liaison officer, which I have shown in the previous slides, so that you have well updated information, right, in concern to your state. It is very important for all of you. Moving ahead. So you belong to which state? You belong to which state? Well, fine, chali. So you belong to which state? That is my question, and I don't know why it is showing a view like this, but chali, in any case, fine. So as you all know that, yes, we are back. So we are back to the full screen mode. So as NTSC stage 1 is dependent on state quota, so it is very important for me to know you are from which state. So you were posting and I was unable to see that. Okay, Bihar, Haryana, Odisha, Gujarat, okay, Maharashtra, Delhi, Himachal, okay, fine. So firstly, people ask me a question, sir, what do you mean by state? I am studying in a particular state and I stay in different state. Then I belong to which state? Well, for NTSC examination, state means the school in which you are studying. Means your school is situated in a certain state, and as per that, you are connected to that state. For example, I will give you the example of Tri-City here in Chandigarh. Many students here in Tri-City are natives of Haryana but are studying in Chandigarh. So that means they would be applying to NTSC from Chandigarh. Similarly, if your school is in state A, then you belong to state A for NTSC quota. Now why I am saying NTSC quota? As per the number of applicants or as per the number of 10th class applicants of any particular state, government has decided to select certain number of fixed number of students from every state. Now that pool comprises of approximately 8400 students across India. वो 8400 स्टूडेंट्स जब सिलेक्ट होते हैं तो उनका एनटीएससी स्टेज 2 होता है, एंड इन एनटीएससी स्टेज 2 देन 2000 स्टूडेंट्स आर अवॉर्डेड स्कॉलरशिप्स व्हिच आई हैव ऑलरेडी शेयर्ड. बट आपके स्टेट का क्या कोटा है, आई एम शोइंग यू दैट, सो हैव अ लुक. So this is the quota for various states, starting from Andaman Nicobar Islands 20, Andhra Pradesh 263, Arunachal 50, Assam 202, Chandigarh 20, Bihar 690, Dadra and Nagar Haveli 20, and then Goa 50, Delhi 153, and similarly Haryana 186, Himachal 51, Jammu Kashmir 64, Jharkhand 142, Karnataka 371, and Kerala 220. So this is the quota. That means these much students shall be getting selected from your state. But you need not to feel bad about this. Why so? Let's suppose there is a selection of only 20 students from your state and you are at 40th place. Even then you would be knowing that, boss, I am among the top 40 in my state. So that means I am doing well. I just need to cover up my loopholes and my weak areas, right? So moving ahead, have a look. Rest of the states and UTs, Union Territories, Lakshadweep is 20, Madhya Pradesh is 530, Maharashtra is 774, Manipur is 50, Meghalaya is 50, Mizoram 50, Nagaland 50, Odisha 259, Puducherry 20, Punjab 183, Rajasthan 485, Sikkim 50, Tamil Nadu 466, Telangana 216, Tripura 50, Uttar Pradesh 1408, Uttarakhand 79, and West Bengal 569. The total comes out to be 8387, which is approximately 8400. Now, generally, instead of 8400, पूरे इंडिया से 8400 से ज्यादा बच्चे select होते हैं. Why so? At the last score of any particular state, if there is a tie, then all students will be getting selected. For example, you belong to a state where the seats are 186, and at the 186th place, the score which 186 student is having is shared by 20 others. Then all those 20 students shall be getting selected to stage 1. Means they all would be clearing stage 1. I repeat once again. If in case there is a tie on the last score where the cutoff is entering, then all those students who are on that score shall be getting selected, right? Also, one of the most important thing in concern to NTSC, as there is no negative marking, so strategy is very important, that how to handle those questions जिनके आंसर हमें नहीं पता, because everyone would be attempting all questions, right? There is no negative marking. Then how to do that? That we are about to discuss. चलिए, आप लोगों की जानकारी के लिए we are conducting All India NTSC tomorrow. MAT is from 4 to 6, SAT is from 7 to 9, right? And for MAT and SAT, the links are available. I request you keep a snapshot, or you can come again on the video and you can take the snapshot. We shall be posting the same links in the comment box also, so that you can copy and you can appear for the paper. Paper is totally free. Paper is totally free. Do appear for both the tests, but उससे पहले बच्चे, when you are preparing for NTSC and when you would be appearing for NTSC, you still have got 1 week. For most of you, 1 week is left. Now in this 1 week, it is very important to revise basics. And when I say basics, as far as mental ability is concerned, solving 50 questions daily is enough. That is more than enough. But if you are totally free, if your schools are off, you are not loaded with the school, then please increase that to approximately 100 to 200 questions daily in the last 7 days. It is very important to attempt to practice in the same time slot in which your NTSC is happening. For example, if you have got the admit card and your admit card says that your first exam is from 9 to 11 in the morning, then my request to you is that you should be studying 9 to 11 daily till the NTSC exam. रोज 9 to 11 के slot में पढ़िए, so that your body clock gets tuned up to that particular slot. I repeat once again, NTSC is a paper of endurance. Sitting 5 hours at that place is not a joke. 2 hours examination, then a break, and then 2 hours, or maybe for some states 4 hours continuously. No one of you has ever practiced a continuous sitting of 4 hours. अगर आपने किया तो बहुत अच्छा, नहीं किया तो कीजिए. Otherwise क्या होगा, पेपर में you would be knowing the stuff, but because of tiredness, your brain will be working slowly. You would be solving questions slowly and you would be losing the paper. So it is very important that in the last 1 week, you should be solving questions or studying in the same time slot in which NTSC would be happening. For example, if the NTSC time of your state is 9 to 11 and 12 to 2, then please study in this time slot and keep on solving, so that your body, hand and brain all are tuned up, the body clock is tuned up, and now you are geared up to appear for NTSC. That will help you a lot, right? आपने देखा ना, रेस से पहले रन अप लेते हैं, क्यों लेते हैं? हम ट्यून अप करते हैं. And if you will observe athletes, you will come to know that if they have got a race in a particular time slot, for example, Olympics होने हैं, and there is a certain race which will be happening at, let's suppose, 4 p.m. in the evening, then you will see that that athlete will be practicing every day at 4 p.m. so that his or her body knows that at 4 p.m. I need to pour in all my energy to crack this. Similarly, when you are preparing for NTSC, you should be practicing the same thing in the same time slot. I hope you are getting the point. And I repeat again, tomorrow we are conducting an examination that is in the evening. So आपका बहुत सारे बच्चों का clash नहीं होगा आपके normal commitments के साथ. So do appear for this examination, right? चलिए, NTSC stage 1 tentative cutoff. Tentative cutoffs क्या रहती है? Different states have got different cutoffs, so no fixed cutoff. Look, I can tell you cutoffs of previous years, but they are of no use. They are of totally of no use, because cutoff is dependent on two things. The first thing is that is how difficult was the paper. Paper कितना मुश्किल आया था. The second thing is how well that batch is performing. Batch means the whole batch of 10th class. Let's suppose if in a particular year you have got a very brilliant batch, then in the same level of paper the cutoff will increase, because everyone would be scoring more. Contrary to that, if the whole 10th class batch is not that great and they are scoring low, the cutoff will get reduced. So please never think of checking the cutoff. That won't be helping you. Why so? It's a paper in which you would be attempting all questions. Cutoff का importance कहाँ पे होता है? Cutoff का importance उन exams में होता है जहाँ पे negative marking होती है. Because then you know that okay boss, this is the cutoff. I should be attempting these much of questions so as to save negative marking. But in NTSC stage 1 and 2, there is no cutoff. So, there is no negative marking. So if there is no negative marking, you would be attempting all questions. If you would be attempting all questions, so we are not bothered in that case about the cutoff. तो cutoff के बारे में बिल्कुल टेंशन नहीं लगाना. That is one thing. Secondly, when we are attempting any paper, for example, you are attempting mental ability and you have got 2 hours and there are 100 questions. So what you should be doing? you should be practicing or you should be solving the easiest question first. In the first go, you should be solving first 40-50 questions which are very easy. And those 40-50 questions should be done in 30 to 40 minutes. And that is possible. बड़े आराम से हो जाता है. बहुत सारे बच्चे क्या करते हैं, they start with their paper like question number 1, question number 2, question number 3, question number 4, and they tend to get stuck up because now they are attempting easier and difficult questions simultaneously. So because of stucking up to a particular question, they lose momentum. At the start of the paper, every student needs momentum. So always search for questions which are the most easiest. When you are browsing a paper, let's suppose, or even if it's an online exam in your state, right, just browse through the questions and attempt the easiest one. Easy question and the difficult question will be fetching you same marks. Then why to waste time for a difficult question? हो सकता है आप difficult question पे एनर्जी लगाए, वो ना बने, आपका मोरल डाउन आ जाए और फिर आप उसको तुक्के में लेके जाएं. So please listen to the strategy very carefully. If I have got 2 hours and I have got a physical paper where I have got an OMR also and I need to fill that OMR, I know that for filling all 100 bubbles, I need to spare approximately 10 minutes. That means I should be filling all those bubbles side by side. Your target should be that in the first 40 minutes, try to finish 50 easy questions of NTSE, 50 most easy questions of math in the first 50 minutes or 40 minutes. And then look for next 20-30 which are slightly or bit more difficult. And there is a big probability that every NTSE paper of mental ability contains 5 to 7 questions which are time consuming. उनको हाथ सबसे एंड में लगाना है. Once you are done with all 92 questions, then only pick all those which are lengthier in solving. You might be knowing that. For example, there is a question from input output which generally comes in stage 2, or there is a question from a variety which requires enough of time or which requires considerable time for solving, then attempt that at the last. Why so? बहुत सारे बच्चे क्या करते हैं, they start with the exam and when they come across any difficult question, they tend to spare time on that. बड़े आराम से उसको solve करेंगे. And when they are unable to attempt that, then they go for fluke. तुक्का लगाएंगे, आगे बढ़ जाएंगे. तुक्का ऐसे नहीं लगाना, fluke ऐसे नहीं लगाना. We all know that none of these students would be in position to solve 100. If you would be in position to solve all 100, that's awesome. But let's suppose you are solving 95 questions. Then for those pending 5 questions which you are not in position to solve, please mark same option. Please mark same option. I repeat once again. If you have attempted 92, 93 questions and you are seeing that the time is getting up and you have no time to solve, mark all A, all B, all C or all D for those pending questions. Random marking नहीं करनी. Random marking in the sense ऐसा नहीं करना that A फिर B फिर C फिर D, A B C D. Design नहीं बनाना, right? We are not there to show our creativity. We are there to fetch up. We are there to clear NTSE. We are there to fetch or get maximum marks out of that paper. So for that, you should be marking same option for all left out questions. बचे हुए सभी questions पे same option mark कीजिए, provided you are unable to delete some of the options. For example, you have got a question in which it is clearly visible that these two can't be the options. Then it is fine. You can mark A or B or the pending 2 options. But if you have no clue about that question, then please follow one option for all pending questions. That will help you in fetching some score because of probability distribution. Means if there are 8 questions and you mark all with the same answer, there is a probability that you would be getting at least 2 correct. If you will be going for random A, B, C, D, D, C, B, A, right? Need not to make any design out of it, right? I hope the strategy is very much clear to all of you. I repeat once again that what you need to do is pick easier question first, attempt easier question first. That is the most important thing because that will be fetching you same number of marks or same marks because all questions carry equal marks. You are not allowed to leave any question. Not allowed means हमें करना ही करना है, वो नहीं बोल रहे. But we shall be attempting all questions by marking all ovals because there is no negative marking. And for marking ovals to all those questions which are not known to you, please go for one option. Please go for one option, either A or B or C or D. I hope that is clear. So let's move on to next one. Okay, NTSE myths. Now, many students are in habit of asking me questions in concern to NTSE preparation for last week or in general, and I call those things as NTSE myths. So I'm clarifying or breaking all those myths. So what are those myths? Let's have a look. Myth 1, NTSE is for super genius. भाई ये तो सबसे इंटेलिजेंट बच्चों के लिए. No, that is not the case. In NTSE, primarily the paper revolves around mental ability, 100 questions, and then you have got SST, 40 questions. Science and maths is only, how much it is? Science is 40, maths is 20. That means science maths contributes only 60 out of 200. Then how can you say, or why you are generalizing that this is a paper of toppers? Generally, how we categorize a topper? हमारी क्लास में टॉपर कौन है? Who is scoring well in maths? Who is scoring well in science? But here it is more about scoring well in mental ability and well in SST. So please अपना ये myth break कीजिए that it is for super genius. Anyone can crack. You can also crack and you will crack, provided आप preparation अच्छे से करें, revision अच्छे से करें. If the syllabus is complete, you are bound to crack NTSE, right? Myth number 2. NTSE is for CBSE students only. Well, many students come to me and say, sir, I am from ICSE. Sir, I am from state board. So how I shall be coping up with all those who are studying in CBSE? Well, generally 60 to 70% syllabus for all states, boards and all CBSE, ICSE is generally same. But as I have already stated, it is very important to go through NCERT. So if you will do that, then CBSE school or non-CBSE school or syllabus, that is not a hurdle. That is not a hurdle. Of course, if you are from a CBSE school, you have been studying the same syllabus, then it's an added advantage because you have been preparing for your boards and NTSE syllabus is quite similar to that, right? Chali. Next one. Myth number 3. I would be opting science in 11th, so why should I study SST for NTSE? Well, topper students are in habit of saying this. Many good students, focused students are in habit of telling me, sir, I don't think I would be cracking NTSE. And when I ask why, sir, it is very difficult to study SST. I don't want to study SST because I would be opting medical or I would be opting non-medical in which there is no SST. So why should I be wasting my time in going for SST? Bache, SST would be coming in your boards also. You would be preparing SST for boards also. So if you would be reading your NCERT, that will help you in cracking your boards better and that will help you in cracking NTSE too. For NTSE, after mental ability, SST is the second most important subject and everyone should be studying that. Moreover, it's a very interesting subject. Whatever you are studying right now will be helping you lifetime in the form of general knowledge. Moving ahead. Myth 4. I cannot cram SST for NTSE, so I have no chance in NTSE. Again, connected to SST. Well, SST is not about cramming. You need to cram things when you need to reproduce those things in subjective examination. For an objective examination like NTSE, you just need to browse the syllabus. That is, go through the NCERTs, read them line by line, note down important points, make those notes, revise those notes prior to the exam, go through the chapter once again because one chapter from NCERT means only 1 hour. Only 1 hour. It's just a 1 hour work to finish a chapter from NCERT. That also when you are making one-liner notes also. So my request to you is please SST padhiye, badi zaruri hai. Myth 5. My exam date has got postponed, so I need not to prepare for NTSE. Well, if your exam date has got postponed, then you have got an opportunity. An opportunity to cover up your loopholes. But loopholes pata kaise lagenge? How you shall be knowing that where you are weak? Well, for that, we have kept a paper tomorrow. All India free mock NTSE is happening tomorrow. Do appear in that. From the score, you would be in position to gauge that which area is to be taken care of. Means आप कहाँ पे weak हैं, कहाँ पे अच्छे हैं, ये आपको पता चल जाएगा अगर आप mock test देंगे All India वाला कल वाला. So do appear for tomorrow's mock NTSE which is totally free. Details मैं दोबारा से आपको end में अभी दिखाऊंगा. चलिए, let's practice questions. Now, बहुत सारी बातें हो गई. Whenever I speak about NTSE, I always feel NTSE preparation is not justified till we are not solving. So there is a practice question for you. We shall be solving 2 questions and then I shall be moving on to the end of the session. But I want you to answer correctly in concern to those questions. So these are easy questions. Let's move on to that. First question for all of you. Now this question, a similar question was asked in NTSE stage 2 also, and similar question has been asked many times in NTSE stage 1 papers, and this is in concern to paths. They ask you how many paths are possible. And for all those जो मुझे thumbs up से motivate कर रहे हैं, If you have liked this session, do click the like to the session so that we also get motivated to help you in the best possible manner for your NTSC. फिलहाल के लिए the question says how many paths, how many routes are there from P to Q? P to Q कितने routes possible हैं ये आपको बताना है. So this is P and this is Q. And then there are arrows and there are colored lines. The first colored line is this, with this arrow. And then there is one more colored line, that is so he says how many routes are there for moving from P to Q, and people are posting answers. Okay, 4, 6, 5, very good. Okay, we will check. Okay, 15, fine, we will check. It's a simple counting question, bacha. You just need to count. You need to count all cases. So let's count all those cases, right? Well, the first route, okay, I will be marking the routes and then we will count, right? So let's move on to the routes now, as you are already answering. So, as you can see, the first route is P14Q. P14Q. So this is your first route. As you can see, this is your first route. P14Q. P14Q. So this is your first route, right? Second is P35Q. P35Q. That is your second route. Then it is P24Q. P24Q. Then you have got P25Q. P25Q. So these are the four basic routes which everyone can easily count. But we have got some lines also, which are special lines, red color and blue color. So we shall be focusing those also. So look here. Moving from P, going this way, this way, this way, this way, and then going this way. So this is P34Q. P34Q. That is your next route. Similarly, moving on to the next one. Now there is a blue line which originates from 1. So if I go from 1 and move to 5 and then to Q, that will be P15Q. P15Q. You can see that. So how many routes are there? 6 routes are there, and I can see many right answers. Very good. Very good. Now many students are in habit of taking this as a route also. They say, sir, we will move from P3 this way or P3 this way. Well, if it is showing that there are 2 lines and the arrow is there and no reverse arrow is there, that means you are not allowed to come back. You are not allowed to come back. You are not allowed to backtrace that path. That is very important. If the arrow is on one side, you can follow only that particular side. You are not allowed to come back or trace back that particular path. Moreover, if there is, right, if there is this sort of diagram with colored lines or with bold lines or with dotted lines, then that simply means there is no connection between them. There is no connection between them. There is no connection between blue and red. So need not to assume things that I can move from blue to red or red to blue. So that was one question for practice. Let's move on to second question for practice. So answer was 6. Okay. Second question is in concern to patterns. Now the question says number puzzles or patterns or whatever you say, right? He says, where should the letter W be placed? Where should the letter W be placed? And you have got options also. Few letters have been placed above the line, few letters have been placed below the line. So he says, where shall we be placing W? That is above the line, below the line, can be placed anywhere or none of these. Okay. Well, for all those who have just entered and they are asking about the new date, I request you थोड़ा सा playback कीजिए session को. मैंने dates का पूरा chart दिखाया था. Kindly go through that कि आपके state का date कौन सा है. And for this, people are posting answer and I can see, अरे बाप रे इतना fast. B and A mix, no, B majority are saying B below the line. Okay. So let's check it. Now what is the pattern? B, C, D, E. B, C, D, E. A set of 4. But उससे पहले A alone. A, then B, C, D, E. Then F, G, H, I. 4. A group of 4. Then J, K, L, M. A group of 4. Then N, O, P, Q. A group of 4. Then R, S, T, U. A group of 4. Then the lastly we shall be having V, W and so on. V, W and so on, a group of 4. So that means W would be occurring below the line. W would be occurring below the line. दोबारा से explain कर रहा हूं, देख लीजिए इसको फटाफट. The answer is below the line. Why it is so? There is a pattern, the basic pattern. A starts the series, then B, C, D, E 4, F, G, H, I 4, J, K, L, M 4, N, O, P, Q 4, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y. Right? I hope that is clear. So W will be occurring below the line. There is a pairing of 4, right? So I hope that is clear to all. ये सबको clear हो गया होगा. So we are moving on towards the end of this session. If you have any queries, my request to you is do post the same in the comment box. I shall be meeting you in the upcoming week at least 3 times for guiding you how to prepare for your NTSE and for solving some beautiful questions which are expected in NTSE. Even if your state has postponed your NTSE, you should be watching these sessions and you should be preparing for the same. Okay, fine. So let's move on to the next one. Okay, this is the Google form. I request all of you to fill this Google form because that helps us in connecting with you so that we could inform you about rest of the things. When is All India free test is happening? When is your state examination is happening? So the URL is tinyurl/Vedantu NTSE. If you are applying to NTSE, do fill this Google form with the authentic information. Okay. And I am repeating again, a batch is going on in which a crash course is going on in concern to NTSE preparation. If you are from a state जिसका paper delay हो गया है and you still wish to prepare, then you can join this batch. Also, for all those who are filling this Google form accurately with all their credentials properly, we are choosing them and we have already enrolled many students totally free for our crash course and for our test series. So, if you are also interested, do fill this link accurately. अगर पहले भर रखा है दोबारा भर सकते हैं. हो सकता है आपने जब भरा हो तब आपका रोल नंबर ना आया हो, या जब आपने भरा हो तब आपने अच्छे से भरा ना हो, या नेम सही ना लिखा हो. So fill this Google form with authentic information so that we are in position to come back to you with the offerings. So with this, I move on to the end of this, right? Okay, and these are the links for NTSE complete package if you wish to avail. Okay. And you can always send your queries to volt20.vedantu. आप वहां पे मेल कर सकते हैं. And for all those, when is the new date? GMR, I request you, please थोड़ा सा playback कीजिए. मैंने slides के ऊपर dates show की हैं, right? You can browse through those dates. And with this, I move on to the end of this session, right? And I repeat once again, All India NTSE exam is happening tomorrow. Do apply to that. That is 2 examinations are there, 2 hours math, 2 hours SAT. इससे अच्छा आपको benchmarking नहीं मिल सकता NTSE से पहले. Do appear for this, and it's a 2-hour examination entirely similar to the actual examination and 2-hour SAT. Even if you are not well prepared for SAT or MAT, you should be appearing for this because that will help you in checking that you are good in which paper and you are bad in which paper, right? And then do share your scores once you are back on Monday on this channel, right? तो फिलहाल के लिए बने रहिए, and if you have just watched the session and you have enjoyed, show me some likes, show me some thumbs up, and do like this session and do subscribe so that you get proper information from our side in concern to upcoming sessions of NTSE Marathon which got started yesterday, right? कल already sessions हो चुके हैं. For all those who are new to the channel and they have not seen Super Series session, do watch Super Series session. Super Series के session watch कीजिए. They are very important for your NTSE preparation. So, saying goodbye to you, take care, and I will meet you next week at least thrice with some Menti quizzes for NTSE and with some shortcut questions and with lot of mental ability stuff and math stuff, right? तब तक के लिए bye, take care, and keep on learning at Vedantu.